Hello everyone, hope y'all doing great today. Coming to y'all from the side of the house today. Got some chicks over there at the front door. They trying to find the cat food that was left over from yesterday. They're the only ones that can push through the fence. But I come to you in the shade because it's kind of hard to see in that sun. I'd be squinting so much. But we're just gonna go around and my husband's already went around and fed everybody, and we're just gonna go around and hang out with everybody today. And Blue's showing out today. His wife Sue laid her first egg today. They've been free ranging now for, I think, 4 either 5 days maybe. They've been free ranging, so, and they're happy. Yeah. Everybody's just spread out today in different spots. Gaio's out there with Snow White. We got a couple of hens here. A couple of the Bantam hens outside. Sapphire Jim here. And the Plymouth Rocks out there with the cat. I got a water hose laying right here because it's a junk one. I got to carry it to the dump. So just trying to get it close as we can to the gate. But it's nice and bright and sunshiny today. All the rain's gone for a couple of days. We have been getting a little bit of stuff done here and there. I've gotten I hadn't really done much to that crepe myrtle there, but I got to trim a couple branches off of it. But I trimmed up. He thinks I'm gonna get him. But I cleaned the backyard up. Still ain't completely done yet. I got something happened to our rake. I can't find a rake anywhere. But I've cleaned majority of everything off the fence line. There's a little bit of stuff that needs to be weed eated around the bottom over here. But me or my husband, neither one can run the weed eater because of our hands. He had carpal tunnel surgery, and I have carpal tunnel, and it's just hard. We can run it probably about 5-10 minutes, and then we have to take a break. And you really can't get nothing done doing it like that. Anyways, on a brighter note, I did get a lot of that stuff done here. He don't want me to touch his rose bushes, so I didn't trim his rose bushes. We still got a couple of these buckets that we have to dump. He wants to take all this and dump it out into the garden area over there. So we still got a few more of those there. I got to move those bread crates and just a couple other little things. But for the most part, it's just something that the lawnmower pretty much can mulch up. But he's got pecans planted in those 4 there. He's hoping that they'll come up. And I think he's going to put strawberries or something, or maybe the yard long beans back on the little greenhouse area there. But that crepe myrtle there and this crepe myrtle right here, I got it trimmed up pretty good. But we still got, like I said, we still got a lot more of this stuff to clean up. But he's got something he wants to do today, and so I'm gonna let him do it because he don't never want to go out and do anything. So I'm gonna let him go and have fun and stuff. He's been working his butt off lately, and I've got majority of this stuff cleaned up. And see all this brush stuff here is that tall stuff that was in the backyard, and I've got it all knocked down and everything. But it'd be, kind of hard to try to push a mower over that and try to, crush all that up. So I'm trying to find my rake that way and get all that raked up. And of course, there's still holes all in the yard because the dogs keep digging the holes. It don't matter if we bury them or not. But we've gotten a lot done. I got a majority of this is cleaned up. I just got a few more buckets and stuff to pick up. And there's one rose bush there. And we're working on opening this part up and bringing it back out this way. Since we don't have dogs in these pens anymore, we're going to take all this up, clean all this up. And he's already taken down the front part here. And as you can tell, we just got a mess everywhere. But we're going to take all this. He's already got the back part fenced in. All that's fenced in completely now. And we've got a gate right there in case we do happen to need to go in the woods for some reason. There's a gate there. But it's just a whole total mess right now. But we got to get all this area cleaned up, and then we're going to take the lawnmower and put the lawnmower back there somewhere in that corner, probably right there where that ladder is. That way we can open all this back up again, get all this cleaned back up. We still got some of that broom straw left that we got to get down. And we got to get back in there to the pond again and get it cleaned. It seems like every time we clean it, it's like we get the better filters every time, but it just seems like it's not keeping up. And then there's grass in it. I don't know how the grass got in it. And not at least the high winds the other day put the grass in it. But I mean, it's not real bad. It's just the fact that there's algae growing on the bottom and you really can't see to the bottom. But the filter's still doing a pretty good job. We just got to get in here and get all this grass out of here. Which if we had bass or something, or grass carp or something like that in this, they wouldn't even care about the grass being in it. It's just my mind. I just think it looks trashy. It needs to come out. But I'm gonna have to get in there, work on that and get that done. Y'all don't hardly ever see the pond in the videos. But the fish ain't out because the water's still a little cool. But we got a lot of work to do. We've done a lot of work. And the chickens have helped by scratching a lot of this stuff up. But once I can find my rake, I can do a whole lot more. If not, we're going to have to end up buying another one. We still got chickens over there hanging out. Let's go see if we can find Miss Sue. See where she's at today and congratulate her and tell her happy Valentine's Day. And I've been picking up feathers too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but. And then my husband's got this, the cage around it, because he's got, I think he said he planted asparagus in it, if I ain't mistaken. I can't remember. But anyways, he's got the cage around it because the chicken's free ranging. He don't want them to get back in there and start scratching. There goes Stella over there by the barn. It's like, as soon as you clean a mess up, then you got another mess. It's a constant thing on the farm. Oh, let's see. I see Blue. I don't know where Sue's at. Blue's made it back over here to the pen. I think the last couple of videos I showed y'all this area. I did get it cleaned up. It's still a junk pile. I know, but at least it's all in one spot junk pile for right this minute. Until we can find out exactly where we want all this stuff at. But we just keep getting stuff, and then we get it, we just try to push it away where nobody can see it but us. But so let's see if we can find Sue. There's Harley boy. Hey Harley, what's up? What's going on today, buddy? In my last video, I was showing y'all how he had it all fenced in. And we got all back there behind in the corner of the chicken pen, all the way back through there, and it's connected back to the cattle gate. So everything's fenced in now. We still, like I said, junk piles, they're everywhere. And it's compost pile. It's always a mess. And then we've got, there's Lone Ranger and his brother up underneath here. Flossie is this one here. Mama, and then Baby. And I think Flossie and Mama are the two that has the babies in the house right here. But I'm not bothering them until they get old enough to where they can come out. Another big feather. The guineas are out in the woods doing their thing. Look, more junk. There's Sue right there. What you doing over there, girl?